Check out the next car flip of the series. It's an LDA4 2-litre TDI 2012 on 100,000 miles and it's automatic. It's a lovely car until you get to this side and it's a bit rough. We got a nasty crack on the bumper, we got a dented wing, we got a smashed driver's window and we got a pop tyre with a nasty scratch down the door. Right, let's get the front bumper of this Audi. So first I need to turn the wheel inwards so I can get to all the torque bolts on the inside of the bumper and the arch. I don't know why I just didn't start the car. Just do that. I was acting like the car didn't start. Right, there we go. We just need to get to that torque there, that clip there, and there should be another one. I bet it's behind the wheel. No. I was literally just putting my camera on the tripod, but look how sick that looks like that. That looks bad boy. I just need to pull this out. Why the fuck is there a packet of crisp in the bumper? Right, so there's a little 10mm bolt there. I just got to take that off and then that's this side done. I don't think there's any more bolts on this side holding the bumper on. Right, we'll put the bolts in that pot so we don't lose them. Right, it'll all be in the same place, just opposite side. And there's the one there, and another one under there. I've got a nasty feeling there's something dead in this bumper. This side of the bumper stinks of a dead rat or something. And the rat, I haven't seen the rat since I filmed it last, on the last video. I left a whole pot of Monster Energy out for it and it drank the whole thing, so maybe it died. That's why I haven't seen it. And I think it's in this bumper because it stinks. Right, next we've got to pop the bonnet, take all this off. Right, let's take this off. I already unbolted this the other day. Right, let's look for some more bolts. It's got to be under the headlights. Or maybe we have to take the headlights out first. I can't remember on this shape, but we'll find out. Right, it appears there's hidden bolts under the bumper and you got to get your hand right up in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to jack both sides up, take the wheels off both sides, leave on axle stands so I can have a good bit of room to get to all the bolts and to find the dead rat, because there's something dead in there, 100%. Right, got an axle stand under there. Right, there we go. Got on axle stands both sides. Now we just need to crack them off, take both wheels off, and then we should have enough access to get to all the bolts for the front bumper and maybe to find the rat. Right, that's one wheel done. Now we're doing the next side. My little homemade tripod, even got the charger going through the hole on the bike stand. Works lovely. Look at all this shit on the under panel. I just took it off. There's packets of crisps, McDonald's chip box. I haven't been to McDonald's in months. And I've never been in this car, so fuck knows where that came from. Right, that's both headlights removed. As you can see, that's what it's meant to look like. The plastic's bolted in like that, and that's in one piece. This one's actually broke, look. It's down on an angle. It's meant to be, well, you know what it's meant to be like. It's meant to be like that. I think there's a bit missing. Actually, no, it's on the back of the headlight still. Yeah, it's on the bottom of the headlight. So we'll unbolt that, weld it all back together. But first, let's get this bumper off and see what other damage there is. Right, we got the bumper off. There's more bolts than I thought there would be, but we got it off. Good news is there's no damage behind the bumper. The crash bar, it looks like it's dented, but it's meant to be like that. The only broken bits we got is a bit of plastic that we can weld back on that the light bolts to. But other than that, it's perfect. So we just got to fix the bumper, sort the wing out, and we're good to go.
These broken bits here for the headlight, so that's meant to be like that. So that goes into there, this, then goes on the end like that. So I think it fits in perfect, so I think we can weld that back up like new. You wouldn't even notice. So now we just need to go shopping for a little plastic welder, so we can weld that up and then fix the bumper as well.
So I've got the bumper on the stand. This is the massive crack that we got to repair. It's quite bad. It goes all the way from the fog light all the way to the grille. We're going to take the grille out and the fog light, and then we're going to line the crack up. We're going to staple it from the back, or we're going to plastic weld it and then sand it, filler it, and then colour code paint to match the rest of the car and the bumper. And hopefully that should sort it and you wouldn't even know. There's another crack here that we'll do the same thing on. Oh fuck me. Yeah, that's quite bad. Yeah, we have to do it there as well then. So all the way there to there. It's going to be a challenge, but I reckon we could do it. Going to make some good content out of it. We'll see how well we can repair it. If not, we'll just go get a new bumper, but I want to try and repair it first. Right, so let's start off by taking the big grille out, the bumper. Right, so I guess I've got to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Torx out at the top. There's one there in the middle, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom, 3 on the bottom, and then it should pop out. Right, I got the grille out. That was a lot more work than I thought it'd be. A load of clips and a load of Torx, but it's out. Got to take that little fog light grille out as well. But, well, to be honest, we don't, because it's not on the broken side. But now we can line this crack up better. Obviously, I'm going to need 2 hands and make some type of jigsaw to hold it. But yeah, shouldn't be too hard to do. I reckon we can do it. Right, I've sanded up a bit of the edges just to help the glue compound stick better, and just so it sits more flush. I've got to do a bit more on the inside, and I've got to open this gap up so I can get on the crack as well. Right, so the plan is, I've got a drill, I've got a little drill piece, got some small cable ties. I'm going to drill some holes down the edges so I can cable tie it all together to help hold the glue in place to it. And then I'm going to put a little plate on the back just so it definitely doesn't open up again. And then I'm going to fill it tomorrow. So let's see how it goes. Right, so I've drilled some holes, I've put some cable ties just to help it line up. I'm going to cut them all again when we do it. I just want to make sure it all lines up properly. Like that. This bit needs to be heated up and pulled out a bit because, as you can see, it's got a crease line. This bit's going to be the hardest part to get perfect because you can see here on this side, the crease that goes up. So, and this has gone in a bit, so we're going to have to heat it up and get that crease back. Right, let's see if we can fix this crack and that crack with a bit of fiberglass filler and some rapid epoxy adhesive. Right, that was hard work, but I managed to get it all glued up. I've taped the top to the bottom to keep the tension on it, to keep it together. Right, so I've started on this crack. There was a little gap, so I heated it up with the heat gun, got it together, glued it up, put a cable tie around it to keep it shut, drilled 2 holes. And when that one dries at the bottom, I'm going to take this tape off and carry on going down. Right, so the bumper's there drying. I've got the crack drying with all the glue and that in place. It doesn't look very pretty now, but it will do later, once I smooth it all out and then filler it. And that's it for today. If you enjoyed this episode on fixing crash cars, give us a follow for episode 2 when we filler the bodywork. And if you want to see future crash car rebuilds, leave a comment below.